Hello everybody, this is another episode on Farming on the Cheap. We went to a ranch that was being retired or shut down. It had been in the family for several generations, and this is a good place to find the equipment that you might need cheap. Estate sales, they're not necessarily ones that you want to go to because they've already been gone through, and the best thing to do is to find a place that you've heard of that's going shutting down, and old farms are the best place to go. This happens to be a farm where everything that came on it never left. That's a perfect place for farming on the cheap. We got a piece of equipment here that we'd never seen work before. We found it in a pile of weeds. I wished we would have got a picture of it before we picked it up. But anyway, we got it here. It's not real pretty, but the thing works so doggone good for what it was made for. I've never seen it before, but come on over here and let's take a look at it.
How much did you pay for it?
We paid $10 for this thing, and it's kind of a prehistoric looking thing. It's just two wheels that rotate, and they're on a spring kind of thing here. It hooks up to your fifth wheel, or your 3-point hitch. And it just takes the hay and moves it over a little bit, flips it up. You can have it flip up or just move it off the windrow that when you first cut the hay, it traps the wet stuff underneath. This just kind of flips it over nice and gently. You don't lose any leaves or anything. It's propelled by the ground when it makes contact with the ground, and it just kind of picks it up and sets it over. We'll take it on a test run and let you see how it works. Okay, the neat thing about this is I can straddle the row with the tractor, whereas we have a side delivery rake. If you know what that is, if you don't know what that is, we'll have another segment on that. But a side delivery rake was made to rake the hay up in a windrow before they made swathers. But we use it to do exactly this. This is what we are using, but I have to run this tire right down the center of this windrow, which knocks off all the leaves. It works, but it's hard on the hay. This, I can straddle the windrow, and it's very gentle on it, and we don't lose hardly any leaves. It really is a neat prehistoric piece of equipment.
That's it.